Alright, what's going on, dudes? It's Trev back again here bringing another video. So I just got done work, midnights. It's 8 a.m. Just finished my shift, but still have a little bit of excitement, still have a little bit of energy. I did a video last night just basically announcing that Alistair Overeem has signed with the UFC. You know, biggest announcement for the entire year with regards to MMA. One of the biggest announcements of all time in MMA history, for sure. So the first opponent for him, could there be a better opponent that's not UFC champion than Brock Lesnar? Rumor has it that basically they did offer Reem to face the winner of JDS and Kane V, but Reem didn't want to wait that long because it would have been a while. So perfect timing, you know. Brock's coming back. Brock is back. He's got his health back. He's been working all summer on his farm, and he should be in good health for this fight. Reem decided, you know, that would be a perfect opponent for him. I'm sure with his multi-fight contract, they decided that, you know, it was sort of like an offer from the UFC's, side. We'll give you Brock first, and then if you win that fight, you'll be able to face, the champion, probably. Because if he beats Brock, it's, you know how it's going to be. It's probably not going to be by a decision. Only 2 of Alistair's fights have gone to decisions ever. His victories, anyway, ever. So he doesn't fight. He's not a decision fighter. Okay, he's not George St. Pierre. He doesn't do that. He fights. He's a real fighter. Okay, he's not an athlete that happens to practice mixed martial arts. He's a fighter. Okay, that's what Reem is. Reem is a fighter. You know, we all know that. You know, when he goes out there and he hits guys, he doesn't tap them lightly to score points. You know what I mean? He doesn't practice karate like Machida would, where he would just try to land a lot of shots to gain points and stuff like that. No, he doesn't do that. He goes out and he tries to finish fights. So if he beats Brock in this match, he's going to be facing the UFC heavyweight champion. No doubt about it, because if he beats Brock, Brock's probably going to go to sleep. If Brock comes out with the same skill set that he had against Cain Velasquez, this is going to be a massacre. This will be an absolute massacre. Okay, because Kane hit Brock, and Brock was basically on Queer Street pretty quick, which actually says that, like Brock, it's not just chin. You see, it's not like Andrei Arlovsky where, you know what I mean, like he gets like flicked and boom, he's out. Okay, Brock is the type of guy, he's kind of got like a bully mentality a little bit. The bully, the type of thing is if you actually, bully comes up, acts all tough and big and stuff, you know what I mean? But if you actually land on him, then they kind of like, like they cower. You know what I mean? He's kind of got that to him a little bit, the bully, thing. If you know what I'm talking about. I'm sure you guys know what I'm talking about. And he flinches too. Like, these are very amateurish things. Actually, there's a video of Boss Rutan talking about the fight with Brock, and he said, like, it's embarrassing, you know what I mean, for mixed martial arts to have a champion like this who's flinching and running away and doing, like, pulling off breakdancing moves, and when he's going down and stuff. Like if he comes out like that against Alistair and he can't take Alistair down, or he even gives Alistair the opportunity to throw one punch, that's going to be it. It's going to be, a short night. It'll be over first round. No contest. It'll be the same as Todd Duffy, if not worse. Brock will get knocked silly by Reem. It's just, it'll be bad. So basically, Brock knows that. He's going to have to work on his stand-up. He's going to have at least his stand-up defense. He doesn't have to be, you know what I mean, a great boxer or anything, but at least if he can defend better, then that will be much better for him. Look for Reem to use a lot of hands, not so much feet, because the thing is, when you're fighting a wrestler, if you're going to throw kicks and stuff, that gives the wrestler the opportunity to grab that leg, grab the ankle, take you down, whatever the situation may be. He may throw knees, because knees are not really the same as straight-up kicks, but look for Reem to use hands mostly in this fight. So I'm going to go ahead and make a prediction for this fight. I'm going to say basically that, if Brock wants to win this fight, and obviously he does, if he wants to have a good shot at beating Reem, he has to work on his stand-up defense, work on his speed, and be able to take Reem down. That's it. And hope that he can take him down, hold him down for all 3 rounds, because I don't think Reem's going to quit. I highly doubt it. Unless, Brock does have some pretty savage ground and pound, though. So if Brock can really get him down, hold him down, avoid the guillotine. That's the thing about Alistair, man. He's got the best guillotine in MMA. This guy has guillotined more wrestlers and more, mixed martial arts fighters and probably anybody else. I mean, I haven't checked the stats, but go check that out. I bet you he has. This guy has guillotined so many people, it's not even funny. When Brock shoots in like that, if he leaves his head exposed even a little bit, Alistair's going to snap that up, okay? And then, you know, Brock will be tapping pretty quickly. I mean, this could be a really short fight. How's it going to go? You know, this is a hard one to tell, because on the flip side, Brock could take Alistair down over and over and over again. However, I will say, you know, Alistair is not new at this. Okay, he's a vet basically. He's in great shape. He's strong as an ox. He's not Frank Mir. Well, at least the old Frank Mir. Frank Mir's strong now, but he's got good wrestling now. But back in the day, you know, Frank Mir was a jiu-jitsu guy that could box. If a wrestler wanted to take him down, he could take him down, and Frank would be like, "Okay, I'll fight you from my back." You know, so he didn't really work on wrestling at probably very much at all, hardly at all. Just with probably, just practicing barely at all, you know. So in this fight, I have to go with Reem, no question about it. I mean, he just has more advantages and more well-rounded game. A lot of people are saying, you know, Brock will just take him down at will, but we haven't really seen Brock wrestle, you know, with enough, enough mixed martial arts and enough mixed martial arts fights to be able to say for sure that he's going to be able to take guys down at will like that, like take down anybody. A guy who's big and strong like Reem is, okay, who's got knees like Reem does. You know, when Brock shoots in, he could get a knee, he could get a guillotine. You know, this is a bad matchup for him. This is as bad as Junior Dos Santos. If you guys watch my prediction video for JDS against Brock, I picked JDS. This is no different. You know what I mean? This is even worse for Brock. This is a worse matchup for Brock than JDS was, because now he doesn't just have to worry about hands. He's got to worry about the uber knees, right? He's got to worry about the submissions, like the guillotine. I mean, like, this is a bad matchup for Brock. If he wins this fight, you know, great. That would be fantastic. I would be super happy. I'm not a Brock hater or anything like that. I do like Reem a lot. He's probably my favorite fighter, but I'm not a Brock hater by any means. Don't get the wrong idea here. I just think that probably overall, when you look at that, you break it down, you have to go with Reem in this fight, you know. And then when Reem goes on after this fight and he faces the champion, whoever that may be at the time, I would still have to go with Reem again. You know what I mean? Because he's that good a striker in a division and in a sport that you don't get strikers like Reem. You really don't. I mean, Verdum tried to take Reem down the entire fight against him. The entire fight, he was trying to take Reem down. He was going down. He's like, "Come down on the ground with me, get back up." Try to take him down again. He didn't even take him down once, I think. I think once they got in a scramble and they both went down. But then, Alistair got back up. So I'm sure Alistair is going to be in just the perfect shape for this. Brock, do your homework. Work as hard as you possibly can. Train with Pat Barry, but at least let him hit you this time. You got to get used to being hit, because when Reem hits you, oh my God, is he going to hit you? It's going to be bad. Anyway, super excited for this fight, guys. UFC heavyweights, watch out. The next big thing is coming, man. We could see Reem be on top for a long time. But this will tell us right here and now. Alright, guys, listen for now. Later. Peace.